EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Shamrocks of Brooklyn taking on the Denver Broncos. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Ready. Blaster, stick. Black Ultra. Set.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Ultra. Go Ultra. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Broncos at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And this is caught. Jennings. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On play action, Young. He finds, and he lost the football. It's going the other way. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. After all of the turnover woes that they had last week, another turnover on the first drive of the game.
And when you dive into the analytics of football, it's real simple. If you're down in turnover margin, you're not going to win very many football games. The best teams always rank in the upper part of the league in terms of turnover margin.
And last week's number for them was 5 turnovers. And as you saw, another one there. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. But you look at this Bronco defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy, or do you challenge it?
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Rashad White. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Shamrocks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Broncos nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Shamrocks of Brooklyn taking on the Denver Broncos. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the Mile High air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The play fake. Now Young. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Justin Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point forthcoming. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They start the drive with Cook. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. But you look at this Bronco defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Come on. Hey! 70 Timberwolves, 1918, Mustang 19. Trap 50, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Brooklyn first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. They will run for the first time here with White. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. This defense for the Broncos, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
8-yard pickup. First down.
Read option. This is White. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. On second down, they'll run with White. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And now an audible here into something else. White is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week. They had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now first and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. White diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Young to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he goes out right around the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Broncos at 2-0 here to begin the season. And off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
Ready.
Now Young. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. But you look at this defense, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now here's Young. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
First down and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to throw now on first down. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Second quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. A 20-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
Broncos 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Blue striker.
Jacobs going to try the middle. Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 10. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. What a run there. When you got speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And his guys are going to take the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, set. Green jack. Ready, ready.
Off the option, here's Jacobs. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 yards there, the Denver first down.
That's good for Broncos.
Ready, ready.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Now they pitch to Jacobs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys...
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Young now from the 50. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Steal, black. Hut, hut.
They go play action. Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
It's 2nd and 21.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. The Broncos in their hurry-up try to get to their positions and get set quickly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Verone McKinley. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Broncos 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. This is White on the screen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Shamrocks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout.
That's good for our Denver Broncos.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. Final play of the half, Young. Being chased out left. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Broncos 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Okay,
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
ready.
A run to begin the 2nd half with White. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 25-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll leave them with a third and just a yard.
60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Ready.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Ready. 19 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Ready.
A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 75. And the Broncos take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Ready.
The Young's going to throw for this. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. 44 yards. And the Shamrocks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Shamrocks 42, Broncos 20.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Fight. 97.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Black shot. Beauty. Yellow.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, and they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted at the 21-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They go with White on the counter, and if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. It looked like they had the run stopped at the line of scrimmage, but the hand got up into the face mask, and the officials, they were looking for it. They spotted it.
It's an easy call, too, when it's right in front of them. You see that neck twist just a little bit, and that's enough to draw the flag.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let go.
They'll set up a throw. This is caught. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Hey, check that, Street.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 2-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Rashad White with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Shamrocks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Broncos 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he will have the Broncos 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try to throw now. Young steps away to his left. And this is taken in at the 5. That one good for 37 yards.
Let's go now.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Timberwolves.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this